Welcome back to a journey through television history. Today, we'll explore the top 10 most influential 1960s sitcoms and how they shaped the shows we still watch today. These series didn't just entertain audiences, they changed the DNA of modern television forever. So, let's dive into the laughs, the lessons, and the legacies of these unforgettable classics. Number 1. The Andy Griffith Show. This show captured small-town America in a way no other series had before. Its simple setting in Mayberry wasn't just about folksy humor. It was about heart, community, and lessons that transcended generations. The series gave us lovable characters like Andy, Barney, and Opie, showing audiences that comedy didn't have to rely on slapstick alone. It could also shine through warmth and humanity. Modern shows such as Parks and Recreation, and even The Office, borrow from this style, blending humor with heart while celebrating quirky characters and close-knit communities. Number 2. Bewitched. This magical sitcom introduced the idea that fantasy could seamlessly blend with domestic comedy. Samantha Stevens wasn't just a witch, she was also a modern wife, trying to balance her powers with suburban life. It was groundbreaking in showing a female character with independence, control, and charm, who often saved the day while her husband stumbled through situations. Shows like Sabrina the Teenage Witch and even WandaVision carry the DNA of Bewitched, proving that audiences still love a mix of magic, humor, and real-life struggles. Number 3. The Dick Van Dyke Show. This was one of the first sitcoms to portray work and home life in equal measure. Rob Petrie's job as a comedy writer was just as important as his life at home with Laura. The show's witty scripts, clever wordplay, and sophisticated humor raised the bar for sitcom writing, making it smarter and more character-driven than its predecessors. Today's workplace comedies, such as 30 Rock and even late-night sketch shows, owe a debt to the groundbreaking balance of professional and personal life pioneered here. Please show your support for the channel by subscribing, liking the video, and hitting the notifications bell so that you never miss a new video. Number 4. Gilligan's Island. At first glance, it was just a group of castaways stuck on an island, but Gilligan's Island gave us a template for ensemble comedies. Each character had a clear personality, from the skipper to the professor to Ginger. Audiences loved watching how different personalities clashed and collaborated in ridiculous situations, turning isolation into humor. Modern ensemble shows like Friends or Community follow a similar formula, where distinct characters bounce off one another, creating endless comedic possibilities. Number 5. I Dream of Jeannie. Jeannie and her master's antics brought whimsical humor with a romantic twist. The chemistry between Jeannie and Major Nelson pushed sitcom boundaries by mixing fantasy, flirtation, and traditional slapstick. Though lighthearted, the series explored themes of gender roles, independence, and unconventional relationships, even if wrapped in playful comedy. Jeannie's influence can be felt in romantic comedies and fantasy shows alike, proving that a little magic can make love stories even more entertaining. Number 6. The Beverly Hillbillies. This fish-out-of-water comedy gave us culture clash at its finest. The Clampetts striking oil and moving to Beverly Hills provided endless laughs as rural values met urban sophistication. It highlighted themes of class, identity, and adaptation, while celebrating the idea that common sense and kindness often trump wealth and status. Modern sitcoms like Fresh Off the Boat or Schitt's Creek borrowed heavily from this formula of outsiders adjusting to strange new worlds. Number 7. Green Acres. Reversing the Beverly Hillbillies formula, Green Acres placed a wealthy couple in the middle of farm life. Its surreal humor and quirky tone made it one of the most unique sitcoms of its time. The series used absurdist comedy, talking animals, and zany side characters to break sitcom conventions, paving the way for more experimental shows. You can see Green Acres' influence in offbeat comedies like Scrubs or Arrested Development, where silliness meets heartfelt moments. Number 8. The Munsters. This spooky sitcom was a playful parody of horror culture, making monsters lovable instead of scary. Herman, Lily, and Grandpa Munster showed that family life could be funny, even if your neighbors were terrified. It used satire to challenge stereotypes about normal families while delivering campy laughs and memorable gags. The Munsters paved the way for shows like The Addams Family Revival and even animated hits like Hotel Transylvania, where monsters are funny and relatable. Number 9. My Three Sons. This series was one of the longest-running family sitcoms of the era, and it stood out for its portrayal of single-parent life, which was unusual at the time. Steve Douglas raising 3 boys alone was groundbreaking television. The show dealt with family challenges and emotional growth while keeping humor at its core, striking a perfect balance between comedy and heart. Modern family shows, from Full House to Modern Family, echo this formula of unconventional households being just as meaningful and loving as traditional ones. Number 10. Get Smart. This spy spoof created by Mel Brooks and Buck Henry turned Cold War tensions into comedy gold. Maxwell Smart was the bumbling secret agent who always managed to succeed despite his mistakes. The show satirized serious spy dramas like James Bond while introducing iconic catchphrases and gadgets that still make fans laugh today. Modern comedies like Austin Powers and even action comedies such as Brooklyn Nine-Nine owe their roots to Get Smart's clever blend of parody and slapstick. From small-town sheriffs to bumbling spies, magical wives to stranded castaways. The sitcoms of the 1960s didn't just entertain, they reinvented television. Their impact is still felt in the shows we watch today, proving that laughter truly is timeless. Which one of these sitcoms is your favorite? And which do you think had the biggest influence on modern TV? Leave it in the comments below.